Just a quick recap, in terms of data science project cycle, we are still at the organize step. And in this module, we will wrap up our organize phase. Inside the organize step, in the previous couple of modules, we looked at various techniques for exploratory data analysis and extracted some very interesting insights from the Titanic disaster dataset. In this module, we will further work on our Titanic dataset. We will be taking a deep dive in another very important aspect of data science activity, that is data munging, where we will try to fix potential issues in the dataset so that it can be used further down the line for extracting useful insights and building predictive models. So if you can recall from the previous module, we discussed that we do have lots of missing values in the Titanic dataset. So as a part of the data munging step, we will fix the missing value issues before moving ahead. We will also see if there are other issues with the dataset or not. And if there are, we will fix them as well if required. After data munging, we will go through feature engineering step and will create some additional features that we will use in our modeling activities. Towards the end, I will also talk about some advanced visualizations that can help to get some interesting insights into the data. These visualizations can also be used as a part of the presentation step towards the end of the project cycle, especially if you are trying to showcase your work to the various stakeholders. So overall, this module is fully action-packed with lots of cool stuffs. So let's get started. From the conceptual point of view, in this module, you will learn some of the techniques of data munging, such as missing value treatment and working with outliers. Then we will go into the art of feature engineering and will create some interesting features. You will also learn about a very important topic, that is feature encoding, that you will use extensively if you have categorical features in your dataset. You will also learn to create script to reproduce all of the steps to create processed data from raw data. Towards the end, you will be taken to a quick tour to a Python visualization library that will help you to create and customize compelling visualizations. From the tools perspective, we'll further move on in our NumPy and Pandas journey, and you will learn some more useful methods and techniques. Other than NumPy and Pandas, you will also be exposed to another very useful Python package, Matplotlib, that can be used to create very interesting visualizations. So now we have set up our expectations for this module. Let's jump into the data munging phase. Data munging is a common lingo used by data scientists that involve activities such as looking into potential issues in the data and solving them using appropriate techniques. But before we delve into the solution phase, let's briefly look at some of the most common data quality related issues that you may encounter in your data science journey. Well, in the real world, there could be several types of data quality related issues. But the most common issue you will encounter is the problem of missing values, where you don't have information for one or more attributes corresponding to one or more observations. The second most common issue is the problem of extreme values, also known as outliers. Outliers can significantly impact your analysis. We have already seen in the previous modules how statistics like mean or range or variance can be impacted by the presence of extreme values. Not only this, many a times you can have erroneous or mislabeled values as well in your dataset. And it can be very tricky to detect erroneous values unless they are very extreme in nature. Well, in the Titanic dataset that we are working upon, we are assuming that the creators of the dataset have done due diligence and the dataset don't have erroneous values. Therefore, we will focus our attention on other two aspects of data quality issues, that are missing values and outliers. So let's start with the missing values in the next clip.